Glorious day to you, my friends. Niarata askana ihita artuhutu ura. Welcome to day number 12 of Flow Home. This first light oasis wellspring, harmonizing Om everywhere. We may not get a sunrise this morning, so I'm focused on the light that we have. And in this 27-day series, we're chanting Om and seeing what Om, this first light, in our inner being, can shed some wisdom, insight, whatever we need at this time. And we're chanting about 30 minutes, whether we chant 108 or more or less, does not matter. Can we resonate with each Om? Can we invite each Om? Can we shine each Om? So I invite you to relax. Whether you lie down, whether you sit, or whether you sit in seated meditation, it does not matter. Comfort and ease are what's important. And if a stray thought comes in while meditating or while chanting, or if we hiccup or yawn or miss a chant, let it go and simply pick up with the next one. And if that stray thought comes in, simply return awareness to the breath. Simply return awareness to the chant, to the next chant. And those stray thoughts will go away on their own. It's the same advice for empaths. It's the same advice in life. Let the past go. Return to the present moment, to what we are doing right now. And when it's time to dream and journal and manifest, then it's time to dream and journal and manifest. So I invite you to close your eyes and let us focus our awareness on our breath, slowly deepening and expanding the breath. And slowly lengthening and deepening the exhale. listening to the sound of our breath as we breathe in. And listening to the sound of our breath as we breathe out. As we feel how it feels when we breathe in. And we feel how it feels as we breathe out. Feeling how it feels when we breathe in. And feeling how it feels when we breathe out. And a breath in for hOMe. all Om. last one. When you are ready, slowly bring awareness back to the here and now. Maybe invite in some gentle movements. Maybe wiggle your fingers and toes. And when you are ready, slowly open your eyes and welcome in the new now. Utur urhana ekiatita katarana akatetira hatara. Congratulations, my friends. We have completed day number 12 of Flow Home. This first light oasis wellspring, harmonizing hOMe everywhere. I encourage you to journal. Whatever came up, whatever your experience was, and even if you can't remember it, if you start journaling, it'll start to flow. Day number 12. Day number 12. Many things, many things for me are associated with the number 12. In tarot, 12 is the hangman. We'll get back to that. There are 12 petals in the Padme of Anahata, the heart chakra. Where each of the 6 points have sprouted 2 new leaves. And the job of leaves are to receive the light and convert it into energy. Same with the leaves of your Padme, whether you call them petals or leaves. You, number 13, is in the center. hOMe is number 13. Twelve is the completion of your heart. the hangman. This is your story. This is your life. This is your fool's journey. This is your hero's journey. Ten and 11 and 20 and 21. Talked about it yesterday, the bookends. The bookends of your hero's journey into the underworld, into your heart center, into the darkness, into the shadow. So it's fitting that we did not have a sunrise this morning. And the tarot card, the imagery on the tarot card, is a man hung upside down, a person hung upside down, with their legs shaped as a figure 4. And in Italy, in the Middle Ages, that was the traitor's death. The first 9 cards of the tarot are about us and our chakras, playing with this universe, with this life, and what we can do with it. And as we sit in our lotus of awareness, Sahasrara, our crown chakra, number 7, we're exercising our will. We're being the righteous ruler of our reality, as far as we know. Our mastery of this physical plane, this thing we call life as we know it so far. And the 8 is the invitation to stay. The strength, the courage to continue the journey of hOMe from the root up into the highest realms. Into Vyapini, the soul star chakra, the opening of your torus field, of your Merkaba, where the energy goes outwards, where the energy comes inwards. We're going on the reverse path of the flow of energy into our body. The flow of energy goes from the crown to the root, out of the South Pole, Vasundhara, as the earth is the ground, the grounding of the energy. But your torus field, the energy continues on the outside of your torus field, back upwards to Vyapini and into your crown. In this journey of self-discovery, this fool's journey, this hero's journey of hOMe, of you, you've garnered the strength to go up into Vyapini against the flow of what everyone else is doing. And as you're in Vyapini, that is what this Wheel of Fortune is all about. You're up here. Now, whether others see you as a trader or see you as an explorer, the choice is yours. And the hermit has captured its own light, its first light, into their lantern, so they can see once they go exploring the darkness, the underworld. This theme's in the hero's journey. This theme is in Inanna's descent. This theme is in Persephone, where she spends half the year in the underworld. And you, the hermit, the sage, want to learn more about yourself. You're exploring the shadow side of yourself. And that's what the justice is in this physical world. This physical world has deemed us all guilty, full of sin, guilty of hurting other people's feelings, guilty of betraying them. And we were hung upside down as a traitor for death. And 13 is the death card. As we hang upside down, it's another decision point. Do we want to explore the underworld? Or have we learned our lesson from peer pressure, from the rules of society, from our parents, our siblings, our friends, our acquaintances, our teachers, our gurus, our spiritual leaders? Are we going to follow their advice and stay within our ego? Stay within what we know? Or are we going to journey into the underworld of the self to get an outward and inward view of who we really are? That's what 12 is. I am complete. I know that when I focus my mind, I can accomplish things in this physical world. The cards between 12 and 20 are like traversing the outside of your auric field, outside of your torus field, going downwards from the crown to the root on the outside of your energetic field. Taking a look back at ourselves, understanding ourselves fully from a different perspective. This is what consciousness does. This is what the moon is all about. This is what Patanjali was talking about at the beginning. He's talking about vidya, knowledge. And that avidya, ignorance, is to be avoided. And then in Sadhanapad, the second book, before he goes into the yamas and niyamas, before he goes into asana, pranayama, pratyahara. He talks about the quest for knowledge will keep you away from the true knowledge, and that only ignorance is your key to freedom. Yes, I'm paraphrasing. And this ignorance represents letting go of what we think we know, of what we think we know about ourselves, what we think we know about this physical world, what we think we know about how this world, this physicality works. Letting go of what we think we know about how spirit works. Gaining a new, non-physical perspective. And look at that ray of light. Gaining a different perspective on what we think we know. And letting go of, eventually, letting go of what we know. And letting go of all knowledge. And tarot card number 18 is the moon, our heart, which is the card right before 19, the sun, our true authentic self, and us realizing our true authentic self. Self-realization. The moon is realizing the heart. It's not only how we see ourselves, but it's our truest desires. It's what we hide from ourselves. It's those emotions that we've packed away and don't want to deal with. It's not taking action because we're afraid. This descent to the underworld. Why do you think the hermit has captured his own inner light in the lantern? Because you got to bring your own light into hell. And then you got to keep shining it in hell. Otherwise, we will forget who we are. And we might just end up staying in that cycle of misery, despair, grief. Remembering that inner light is all about this descent into the underworld and the power and the healing of this first light. The power and the healing of hOMe. So I thank you, my friends, for sharing in my highest bliss. And shine on, regardless of what you think is going on. Shine on from your inner being. Shine on with your inner being. Shine on as your inner being. And make it a great day. Because why would you leave it up to anyone else? Sa'ataka harhatemi itoro. Shai itukur hutataka hana eta. Shoro to ora ana ekia hana. Hasa eti artahanera. Kureheshani iareata ehea. Kotoro ota aya akahana e. Horo to uta atika sanayara. Kurahasa ayarana earaha. Utoro rana heka ashana eheta. Hora ataganahayaha.